today best-selling author Hildie McQueen, and I write medieval Highlander romance. Thank you so much for coming back and checking in on my channel. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. So I think I mentioned, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, because I don't remember nothing, but I think I mentioned that I was gonna do videos that are more tailored to indie authors, beginners that are planning to start their writing and want ideas of how to set up, or even planners, not planners, well, planners and writers that have been around for a while and want to come up with a new way of organizing their writing. Now, my word for 2024, if there is such a thing, because I hardly ever I pick these words and then they mean nothing, but I think for me this year I have decided that for 2024 I'm gonna pick the word reinvention, and because I want to do things a little bit different and not stress myself out. I think I've come to the point where I understand how I work. I'm not I used to be a very fast writer and put a book out one after another, but I'm finding out now that I want to take my time and enjoy the process a little bit more than I have been. So that's how I'm going to plan 2024. I will be doing a video that I'm filming on setting up my schedule for the year and how many, as far as how many releases I plan to do, things, and what release dates are. So I will be filming that and sharing it with you. So what I'm doing today is pretty much a vision board of just things in general that I want to keep in mind. And I am putting it in the very front of my writing planner, which is the Passion Planner, the medium size Passion Planner, which will never leave my desk. Unless I go to a writing retreat or something writing related, then I'll take it with me. Like something like Nink, or if you go to 20 books, that kind of thing, I'll take it with me. But otherwise, it's just going to remain on my desk. I have another planner, that's the Hobonichi, that I use for day to day, and that one will go with me places. But this one is going to stay pretty much on my desk. So what I did is I cut some sticker sheets to size to fit inside the Passion Planner, because it makes it easy to decorate the sticker sheets, and then you just peel off the back and stick it over whatever the page is. So that's what I decided to do in this case. And then I got those pretty purplish flowers from a sticker book from Live Love Posh, which I got from a D-Stash. I saw it was free. I pretty much just picked it up at a planner meetup, but you can I will link her site below where you can pick up if you like flowery style stickers. She also does boxes and other things, and you can pick her. You will love her sticker books. And then what I did to prepare for this is I went to Pinterest and I typed in the different things. So how I started off with was, first I wrote down my goals or things that I wanted to concentrate on this year. Then I went into Pinterest and I typed it in. Like, for example, one of them was like the one that I just put down was on bedtime habits, right? So I want to have better bedtime habits and sleep better, more of a regular, maybe, I don't know, 7 hours a night would be awesome. So that's what I did. I typed that into Pinterest and then copied the graphics. And then I printed these graphics on sticker paper and cut them out. So the first thing I put down was bedtime habits, and it's super cute little graphic that says drink tea, clean and prep. And then it has, you can have like a odor, what is those things called? Not odor, like a fragrance diffuser, journal, pray or meditate, and then wash your face and moisturize. So I like that. And then I put one that was like a little yoga girl. I'm not much into yoga, but I do like to meditate and pray, so I thought that was a good one for that. It says yoga heals the soul. And then I put one that says prioritize savings, because I have like keep dipping into my savings, and I like to keep it at a certain amount, and I set my amount higher than, I mean, I don't know, $10,000 is a lot, but I think it would be kind of cool, even if I don't get to 10,000 and I get close to it, it'll still be kind of cool to have that for emergencies, you know. And then I also put, what else did I put? Oh, drink more water. My water drinking has gotten really bad lately. I don't know what it is. I used to be really good at it, at drinking water constantly. So I got a new, what is it called? Stanley from my husband for Christmas. And so I filled it up with water, and my goal is to drink the whole thing every day. Then I found these cute little girls, because I said a good friend, and I wanted to not only friends and family, but dedicate specific time to certain friends and family that I kind of feel like I neglected this year, because I let so many things get in the way. So I have a sister that lives here in town, and I'm like, you know, I really want to see her more often, and, you know, meet for tea or drop by with, you know, some coffee or something like that, because she's busy. She works full time and stuff like that. So, you know, the last thing she really wants to do, because also she's an introvert, super introvert, the last thing she wants to do is plan something after work and stuff like that. So I thought, well, you know what, I can just drop by and with a cup of coffee. You know, she loves coffee, so maybe a specialty coffee, or, you know, on a Saturday or something like that. So yeah, I want to plan things to do with her. And then there's a couple friends that we always make plans, but we never actually do them. So I want to sit down and in my journal put down a list of friends, and then maybe, like, you know, assign a month to each one and plan something to do with them. So things like that. I have a group of steady friends that we see each other like multiple times a week, because we go to the same church, we go to lunch, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty happy with how I maintain those friendships. But, you know, there's other friends that I don't see as often, because, you know, life happens. So it's not something I feel guilty about, but it's just something that I want to be more intentional about. That's one thing that, you know, give yourself permission. I have given myself permission not to feel guilty about stuff. And even if I don't do all these to where I want it to be, I'm still not going to feel guilty about it, because I know that I will be making an effort when I can, when I have the mental space for it. Because sometimes we just, I don't know. I finish writing for the day and I just want to go sit on my recliner and be a blob. And that's fine. I'm not going to feel guilty about being a blob, because I'm so happy sitting there watching mindless television and being a blob. So give yourself permission to do that as well. I give you permission. All right, so let's see. What else did I put? I think I'm looking for quotes. This book that I'm looking through now is the least Teresa Collins. I love Teresa Collins. Oh, if you ever get a chance to check out her on YouTube, her talks are amazing. She's very energetic. Her story is sad, how she came up and what she has gone through, but the girl that really built an amazing woman. So I love her, and I bought the sticker book because there's a lot of her quotes, and her, you know, palette is like pale pinks and grays, which are my favorite colors in the whole wide world. And so I'm using some of her quotes on here. So this one says, "The secret to having it all is knowing you already do." So I love that one. And then I picked another one, you know, just some different ones that felt like motivational. One other thing that I really want to do is the picture on the top right. Was that it? No, the bottom, the one on the bottom right. It is a very clean desk. I don't know if you can tell what it is. It's a super clean desk. And my desk is never clean. I don't know if I can work with a clean desk. I think some of us can't. I keep a corner of my desk decorated all the time. Both corners, far corners of my desk are decorated, because I take daily pictures in the morning of my coffee cup. So that part is clean, but like right across the front and under my monitor, it's like piles of stuff. Yeah, so anyway, trying to come up with an idea or ways of making it neater but still work for me. I might buy another set of drawers to go underneath. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something, but when I do that, when I buy drawers, then I fill them up and then I still have tons of stuff on my desk. So I think I might do the whole Marie Kondo and just pull everything off my desk, empty the drawers, and put everything back that gives me joy. We'll see how that goes. All right, so then I got this, what are these pens called? They're really popular. I got them free from going to an event. Oh, Tombows. And I didn't realize this one was so bright, but you know, I should have tested it somewhere else. Once I started writing, I had to keep going with it. So the first thing I wrote was family time, and I've already explained that to you. The next thing I put down was successful releases. I will come up with I have a release schedule, and I will do a video on releases because I know how to do a successful release. Do I do it? No. So I can only blame myself when I don't have super successful releases. So I've had them in the past because I was struck by lightning or something, but it's not because I did anything. So and then the times when I have actually followed my checklist and did it, I was like, wow, this was an amazing release. And then I'm like, I'm always going to do this. I am always going to follow this method. And then I don't. So I have a release coming up in February. So we'll be working together on getting this release set up for success. All right. What else did I write? Good sleep. I talked a little bit about that. What else? Let's see. I put down a sticker that says get it done. And then I think I'm going to write declutter. And another thing that I am also going to be concentrating on is on a feasible work schedule where I end up taking the entire month of December off. And then I also plan on taking another 2 weeks in the middle of like around summertime. I'm going to be taking 2 weeks to go to California and then another 2 weeks here and there because I don't want to burn out and I need those breaks. So I can write a book, still stay to my schedule and write the books I want to write without, having to push myself to being constantly, tied to the desk or whatever. I put down healthy. I'm a pretty healthy person. Knock on wood, thank God. I don't have any big issues. I have lost some weight because my doctor told me that if I didn't, I could be close to being diabetic. So I lost about almost 30 pounds, 25 pounds doing low carb, and then I tried what is that called? It's kind of like, not Wellbutrin. Is that what it is? It's the stuff with Wegovy. You give yourself a shot. Yeah, that, but I wasn't approved for it, so I had to try and find it and buy it, and so I've got it's not generic, but I guess like an herbalist type version. It seems to work okay. I don't know. I'm not sure that it's that I still snack, but I don't eat as much. And I think it was because of the low carb. I did low carb for a long time, and then I finally found out why. I had, you guys remember how every video I'm always clearing my throat, and I don't do that anymore? That's because of gluten intolerance. So I love bread and pasta and all that, but I have done really well without eating gluten, and it really helps me feel so much better, and I sound better. I don't have to keep clearing my throat or sounding like, I have to cough all the time, so it's working. But that has really helped me lose weight. It's the combination of low carb, gluten-free, and those shots, which are, I don't do it all the time though, so I always forget. So I'm not so good with staying on routine unless I get myself used to it. I kept telling myself I needed to call and see if I can get a refill, and then I keep forgetting. So yeah, I don't know. You can't use me as an excuse and say that medication really works, because I always forget to get it refilled. And then when I get it refilled, I forget to do the shots. So what's supposed to last me like a month lasts me like 2 months, and I don't know. That's okay. All right, so then I peeled off the back of the stickers, and then I put them in the opposite direction of which I had set them up, because I decided that I liked having the declutter and feasible goals on the left, which is what I would look at first on family time, and then on the right, the whole thing about releases and drinking water and sleep. And the reason also for sleeping and meditation is that it helps you focus on your goals. So yeah, let's see how this works. I love it. I think it turned out really super cute. Hopefully you guys do it. I'm going to be posting this on my Facebook page, so go there and check it out, and then post a picture of yours. I'll put the link down below. Bye!